Well, hello. How is everybody doing? A very unexpected live. I thought it would be nice to pop in quickly and say hello. I'm visiting my family this week, and I came to one of my favorite places in the area. Let me show you. It's very beautiful. It's very peaceful. And if you can see, that pub over here is where I'm getting married. Right. So, I wasn't sure what to talk about. I like spontaneity, so I thought, I'm just going to be spontaneous. And actually, this makes me think of the topic, living your comfort zone, okay? I used to be very nervous about doing lives. About a year ago, it would have been unthinkable to do something like this, just all of a sudden come live and talk about whatever I want to talk about. But in business, it's very important to slowly get out of your comfort zone and do things that sometimes feel uncomfortable. So nobody likes changes. I used to dislike changes, but now I'm very excited about changes. I look forward to anything different. And that is because I have trained myself to leave my comfort zone and to do something that doesn't feel comfortable all the time, like doing lives, for example, or organizing or hosting events on my Facebook group. But you need to understand that not only in business but in life as well, when you leave your comfort zone, magical things happen. Yes, it can be a bit scary at the beginning, but that's normal. Okay, it's absolutely normal. So start slow. If you have this sort of feeling inside you that you want to try something different, but you're not entirely sure that you want to, that means that you're on your way to leaving your comfort zone. Okay, because your mind, body, and soul will somehow notify you about something new. And also, when you spend too much time in your comfort zone, the universe will create a situation that is going to be very uncomfortable for you. And that is because the universe wants to take you out of your comfort zone, because by leaving your comfort zone, you are going to achieve success, prosperity, abundance, call it whatever you want, okay? One of my favorite quotes is, the comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there, okay? Since I started doing regular lives, my business is thriving, and that is only because I left my comfort zone. And every so often, I sort of review what I'm doing, the same thing. If I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I am looking for ways to change that. So I'll give you a personal example. So the only area in my life that I lack confidence is driving. Okay. My father taught me to drive when I was very young, like most people my age, I assume. When I moved to London, when I started driving in London, driving in London is just a totally different experience. And I never wanted to do it because of that lack of confidence. There was other factors as well, but I'm going to focus on the confidence side of things. And only just recently I decided to start driving again, because driving will give me more opportunities to go places, to organize workshops, to go places that I wouldn't normally go if I didn't have a car. So this week I drove I'm visiting my mother, so I drove here by myself, and that really boosted my confidence. I started slowly before that with driving with my fiance by my side, and now I feel incredible. There's still a lot of things to improve, but it feels great. I feel just so proud with myself for achieving this, for driving myself. It was nearly 2.5 hours drive. So yeah, I'm really proud with myself, and that is only because I wanted to leave my comfort zone. And that's something very important I want to talk about is leave your comfort zone when you feel ready to leave your comfort zone. Because if someone else is forcing you to do it, this is going to make you feel anxious. And also you're going to leave your comfort zone because someone else is telling you to do it. And by doing so, you're giving your power away. So when you feel ready, be kind to yourself, okay? It's not the end of the world if you do the same thing over and over again a little bit longer. It will happen when it's meant to happen, okay? I highly recommend leaving your comfort zone because it's great. I'm exploring more wonderful opportunities since I sort of train myself to leave my comfort zone more often. And I think that's it. I'm not sure. Right. So I'm sure what I want to talk about before I love you and leave you. On my Facebook group, the next few weeks, I am hosting free events and I'm offering free services exclusively and only for the members of the Manifestation Academy for Worldpreneurs Facebook group. I'm going to include the link in the description. I started on Monday. For a month at 10 a.m. UK time, I do tarot card reading for businesses. Okay, this is just a guidance that is going to give you clarity and confidence to move forward in your business ventures. On a Wednesday at 10 a.m. as well, for a month, I am publishing on my Facebook group, or posting business advice with a spiritual twist. Okay. And I am hosting 4 events starting next week. So next week, Monday, Wednesday, and I want to say Friday, I am hosting live series business support. The links for the events are on my personal file and also on the Facebook group. And also I'm hosting an event on the 10th of April. Again, it's going to be business orientated to help new business owners, small business owners on their business journey, because I specialize in helping businesses to get where they want to be in their business. Okay. And I am planning on starting a live podcast on YouTube. I still am working on the name. It's going to be something spiritual and business. I want to make it something funky. But I'm going to keep you posted. I just love doing lives, so I thought, why not start a podcast on YouTube? And I believe that's it from me for today. It was nice to pop in and say hello. I hope everybody's doing great. And whatever you are and whatever you do, have fun. Bye.